Welcome to M Talks, everybody. My name is Nikhil Mani.
This is Bibin Michael.
Hey, Bibin, how's it going? How are you?
Doing good. How about you?
Good, man. Busy week?
Oh, yeah. Super busy. Walking around, traveling around.
Did you go somewhere? Oh, yeah, you guys went to Florida.
I was in Florida.
That's right. Bibin is becoming a millionaire as we speak.
Okay.
How many people did you present in front of this week?
I was like, it was good. It was a nice crew. About 48 people were there.
Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations to the Florida team
the Florida team is actually doing
such a big, successful event.
Yeah, it was nice event.
Yeah, it's inspired Bibin and for some ideas to do things over here.
Yeah, so we are planning for events, and I think we are expanding to every city, every state, this country. So we will be in your town. So if you're watching, wanna know more, wanna get in touch with us, we'll be there in your town
eventually. So Bibin, let me ask you.
What are we talking today?
Well, generally, everybody keeps asking us, what's this business opportunity about? So I just you're the subject matter expert. So I'm going to ask you, as if I don't know, what is this business opportunity about?
All right. So I will give an idea how I came to the business. I been a nurse for about 17 years, and I was able to explore many industries while I was looking for an opportunity, like a business opportunity. I wanted to do something part-time.
In addition to your nursing.
Exactly. Right. So why an individual will look for an opportunity while they're doing something? Of course, extra income.
To give people, our listeners, some context.
Correct.
Most people in this country, especially in healthcare, they're not doing just one job.
Multiple, for sure.
They're usually doing one full-time, one part-time, one per diem.
One per diem, yeah.
And that's how they're filling up their days, hours. They're trying to earn as much as they can.
Correct.
And all that effort they're putting in, almost 50% of all those earnings goes to taxes. Right?
True.
And so that's what inspired you to, you know what, let me look outside of nursing.
Right.
Right?
So I was hearing, so many times, business owners get privileged, a lot of things. And
business expenses, basically. We can write off a lot of stuff.
I think so. I think that's what it is. And I do see one of my neighbors actually in a business. So I see their struggle. When I moved in, he do a business in
coaching, right? Coaching.
No, not coaching. He do business in the fireplace.
Oh,
he built the fireplace.
Yeah.
So
this is the same guy who does the karate thing as well.
Right,
okay,
yeah.
Wow. Okay, so he's doing two businesses.
No, that's not a business actually. That's his passion.
But he's making money out of it or no?
No, he's just coaching my kids.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice of him.
He's very
a millionaire coaching your kids.
True, that's true. So I see how he was growing in front of my eyes, So I know that there's a potential opportunity there. And the only thing was the fear of failure, fear of losing something, all those things.
Which is what most of our listeners go through anyway.
I believe so. So when I started as a business, when I went through a lot of people, and that was the one main thing everywhere is coming up is a fear of failure. That is what we usually see on the business side. So what kind of failure we usually face in the real business area? So any business to begin with, we have to invest a lot of money as a capital investment, right?
Mm-hmm.
And where we get that money from usually, generally?
Your savings, friends and family.
Maybe your savings, friends and family.
Yeah.
But what is the main source people to invest money? Maybe a loan.
Oh yeah.
Right. That is the
most
one other
loan,
most likely, right? And when you look at this country, first 3 to 5 years, the businesses are failing in the first 3 to 5 years. What will be the main reason for failure? Lack of a system because we're doing something new.
Yeah.
And also there is a fundamental idea about behind business. You're not going to make any money in the first 3 years.
Yeah. I mean, listen, in real estate, when we sell businesses too. right? If you have a business that you want to sell, please contact me. I can try to help you list your business for sale. Shameless plug. But in just a business sales perspective, when somebody's trying to sell a business, the usual math that most people follow is 3 years of recuperating the investment money. So any business you take over, let's say you spend $100,000 to buy a business. The math is if in 3 years' time you're going to get your money back, then that business is worth taking over. So, I mean, that's what you're basically talking about.
So any business you look around, you're not going to be making a lot of money first for 3 to 5 years, right?
Most of it is recouping your investment.
Right. So basically, if you're investing a lot of money as a capital investment, getting a loan, that interest is starting from day one, right?
Yeah.
And you're not making anything in the first 3 years. So how are you going to pay off the money back? And that interest is also building up. That is the one reason people are facing failure in the beginning. Or you need to have that much money as a capital backup.
Yeah.
If you have that backup, why you need to take loan? On those cases, you'll be losing your investment.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure.
To
keep it simple, yes.
Keep it simple, right?
Yeah.
So these are the reason people are losing money. So to begin with anything, huge investment required.
Right.
And when you look at the history, first 3 years, business are failing. This is the one biggest, the fear out there. Fear of losing or failure.
Yeah.
So this is the fundamental reason for failure. And if you look into that, so whenever you look into an industry or looking into something business, how much capital investment required and how many years for it to take back the money. That is what the simple math everybody should doing.
Yeah.
If you're not doing successful math there, you might be failing business. That's the one thing.
Right.
And when I came to this industry, how I was able to explore this industry while I was planning for my kids' college education. So somebody introduced this industry, and initially I was not interested at all because I was comfortable. In employment. Then I see it's not the real comfort.
How many years ago was this, by the way?
This is about 6 years back.
So 2016. No, 2017.
2017.
Okay.
So I was not interested at all. So when I realized at a certain everybody's life a point of their life, like they encounter some life events and they realize, this is not what I want to do.
This direction we are following is not enough.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I was facing that situation, I realized what I was doing, the climbing ladders is not the right ladders I'm climbing. Or the growth what I see is not the growth someone required to live in this country. So when all those pictures come together, I realize I need to do something about it. Then usually what we do, the first fear is actually what others will think. When you when you think about a new idea, right? The first thing is what others will think about me. This is the main problem. Majority of the people. So we start thinking we have a lot of ideas. We start executing something, start thinking like what others will think about, what others will think, and you lose all the years and you do nothing.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go that route. So one thing, I don't want to think what others think. So I prepared myself. Mentally I was prepared. I don't want to think what others will think about me.
You don't want to worry about what other people...
I don't want to worry about those areas.
Yeah.
So that was the first decision I did. Then I said, okay, let's explore. So when you think about financial services industry, what are the financial products we know? We may know 401k.
IRA.
Maybe we know IRAs. Maybe insurance. When I came to this industry, I didn't know that insurance under financial services. And so this is all the area what we do. So on every single product we know, we look into what kind of business is happening around us with those products.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look into life insurance, what comes to our mind first thing? A life insurance agent, how they do sales. Oh, I don't want to do that. So first of all, we don't like life insurance. That's one thing because we talk about death. We don't want to do that.
Well, that's one thing.
That's one thing.
The second thing is LIC India.
Right, so many things that we explore.
Yeah.
Right. What other area? Investment. Investment is also under the financial services. We don't know what kind of investment. Usually what we see is stock market. We know a lot of people losing money, so we don't want to go that route. We always love to play a safe zone. So these are the many factors also affected me too, right? In the beginning.
Yeah.
So I wanted to see what's happening there. That's how I came in. After I came in, I realized this is entirely different than what I thought. This industry is entirely different. This industry works crazy different way. So all my thought process was on the wrong route. So then I see the potential. Then I start spending some real time here.
Okay, hold on. So what did you see that was different?
So we only see professionals.
Okay.
Right? If we take a insurance, an agent. When you see, investments, or take a banking.
Financial advisors.
Investments, you see financial advisors.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at banking, you see teller or banker.
Retail banking, yeah.
Retail banking. When you see real estate, who you see?
Agents and brokers. So all these things are professions, right? Yeah.
That's employees. So I want you to look into these industries. Whatever you saw so far, I want you to double check that and see, is there any business people you see? Any business owner you see there? We don't. So if anybody mentioning anything about business opportunity from the area that we know, we are comparing that opportunity with the employees.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what the real opportunity is.
The only difference is just self-employment, basically.
Self-employment, right? So that is what we usually see. So that was the main difference when I came into this industry. I saw there's a huge opportunity out there as a business owner. You can build something, a franchisee or a distribution system you can create. So like any other industry, if you take an example in real estate, you're the master there. What are the opportunities in real estate? You can become a realtor, a broker, maybe an investor,
a flipper,
what else? A mortgage,
landlord, or owning rental properties,
commercial properties owning, and mortgage,
brokers, yeah.
loan officer. You can run a mortgage company,
appraiser,
the inspector. What else? Construction.
Yeah, that's flipping. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So a lot of opportunity. Similar to that, financial services also like that. A lot of different areas. So what we talk about, or what is the opportunity, what we doing or we are involved, is actually from the marketing side. So financial services distribution, marketing. This is what we do. So I don't know what's in your mind when you think about financial services. That is not what we do. I want you to explore this industry. It's a wonderful industry, a huge opportunity. Number one industry this country, making every single year the most millionaires. When you Google, you can see financial industry, to be precise, financial services. So that industry has a huge potential, and we are in there, and we are exploring there, and we have opportunity for you. This is what we're offering, right? So
yeah, but let me ask you, hold on. So, but you said something regarding marketing and distribution. What do you mean by that? You said that that's what the business is about. It's not about actually selling products.
Correct. So basically, how this industry look like? This industry, you can consider like a multiple layers, 4 different levels. The first level is actually financial institutions or financial companies. Or take an example, Fidelity, Vanguard, Prudential, right?
Yeah, AIG.
AIGs.
Yeah.
So they're the one who design products and services. Just think about if they are distributing their products, how many, just take a Fidelity as an example, how many Fidelity office will be there around the country?
Hundreds.
Not even hundreds, right? Thousands.
All right.
If they need to
Expand,
provide services everywhere, thousands, hundreds of thousands of offices required.
Yeah.
And are they capable of distributing entire country their products?
Sure. Why not?
Why not, right?
Yeah.
But are they doing it directly?
Yeah, if you go on the website, you can do stuff directly.
But imagine if they need to open offices every town. How much money they will be spending?
It's going to be expensive for them. Yeah.
Expensive, right? Employees, salaries, commission, bonuses, commissions, real estate expenses, marketing expenses. So are they the one who do sell or distribute their products? They're the only one? No. So there is another area or another division coming into the picture that's called IMOs, Independent Marketing Organization. So this country run by IMOs. Majority of the distribution happening through IMOs. So what is this company is benefiting if IMO coming to the picture?
They don't have to put in the...
So all the expenses will be cutting down.
Yeah.
So do they going to promote the IMOs or they're going to discourage the IMOs? Definitely they will be promoting.
Yeah.
So that's a reason why IMOs running the show. So IMOs coming to the picture, they are distributing the products and services. So this market is run by IMOs.
Okay.
So when IMOs coming to the picture, so there's like a two different kind of income in this industry. One is commission, definitely. If you sell a product, you make commission. But if you own agency or if you own IMOs, you make another income. It's called override, which is provided by these companies. Where they're giving that money from the money what they save from that, especially from the marketing cost. So that money is actually giving through IMOs as a override.
Okay.
So if you want to do business in financial services marketing, if you can be an IMO, this is the good chunk of money you can make. So what we do, we creating our own agency under an IMO. So by creating agency, being a business owner, you build your own company. What I'm wearing here is actually my own company, right? So by creating your own company, you will be able to get that chunk of money. That is a main source of income in this industry. It's not by selling product and make commission now. The real money in this industry by
is building an agency.
Building agency and teaching people.
But listen, doesn't that directly involve selling products?
Definitely.
Without selling products, how can you build an agency?
End of the day, sales has to happen, right?
Right.
Otherwise, there's no production happening. I will compare like this. I want you to take an idea how real estate industry works. If anybody realtors listening to this, pay attention. So what are your opportunity in real estate? You can become a realtor. What do you do by becoming a realtor? Tell me, Nikhil, what do you do becoming a realtor? What do you do?
Just service my clients.
Service your client. Buy or sell property. Help your clients, right?
Yeah.
So what
for the most part, yeah.
So you're doing a service, right?
Service, yeah.
Who you will be looking for?
People who are looking to buy or sell houses.
Buyers and sellers. You're looking for basically clients.
Yeah.
So imagine you work, I don't know how many years in New Jersey. It's like 3 years, right? To become a broker.
Yeah. 3 years.
3 years and certain
hours of education.
And some amount of book of business, right? So you cover all those things and you are becoming a broker. What do you do when you become a broker?
You start recruiting agents.
You start recruiting realtors.
Realtors, yeah.
And also you're looking for buyers and sellers, right?
Sure.
Clients.
Oh, you have to.
You have to, right?
Yeah.
Because you are a realtor, end of the day.
Right.
And you're training realtors too. That might be your broker doing, right?
Yes, yeah.
So you're looking for buyers and sellers, also realtors. Imagine you are a Remax or Century 21. Who you look for? Are you looking for clients or are you looking for brokers?
Brokers.
Why? Still there has to be sale has to happen, right?
Well, they're looking to recruit. They want to build the force that... Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so they're building the network of people that can go out and kind of like be the foot soldier.
End of the day, sales has to happen.
Yeah.
But being a business owner or being a Remax or Keller Williams, you're not looking for buyers or sellers, but you're looking for only brokers.
Real estate sales agents and brokers. Yeah.
Agents and brokers, right?
That's the primary focus.
Primary focus. So that is what we do. So here, being a business owner in financial services, you're not looking for clients.
You're being a brokerage.
Exactly. You're looking for people who wanted to build a business. So if you have any questions on regarding this, please reach out to us. The reason people doesn't know what's the potential in this industry. If you are looking for something, you wanted to do something, invest your time in the biggest industry. Look at this. Just Google and look at the size of these industries. Our major industry, what we see around us is retail, right? Any business opportunity, any business owner. If you know 10 business owners, 8 of them from retail. So we think retail is the biggest industry. Retail is, when you look at the top 3, retail is number 3. Number 2 is real estate. Number 1 is financial. So if you look into numbers, retail is $24 trillion industry, real estate 32. Same time, financial is 100 plus. That is the size of that industry. So if you're looking to spend some time to build the business on the side, invest your time in the biggest industry. Don't take me wrong, Nikhil. I know you're from real estate. Real estate also potential possibility. But if you want to invest some time, why don't you invest in the biggest industry?
Yeah, I mean, it's way less. The cost of entry is very minimal.
Yeah, there's no investment, no
just
capital investment in this industry.
Just get your licensing.
But don't take that as an opportunity to start a business. Capital investment there or not, if you want to do business, you will do business. So the first thing is actually you want to do business or not. That is the first thing. If that answer is checked, then the next thing is you have time to invest. If you don't have time, then this is not for you. But you need to explore first, find out this is for you or not. Explore first, get access to the industry first.
Ask questions.
Ask questions, absolutely.
To people that
without
are in the
asking
business.
question, you're not going to find out this industry. The reason this industry is highly regulated. You won't be able to get inside and find out the answers you're looking for. You have to go inside first, get access and check it out. And if you think this is worth it, do it. And there's a lot of help out there. And if you want to know more about it, definitely reach out to us and we will be able to help you. And M-Talks is actually traveling around the country. So you may gonna meet us in your hometown. And if you would like to know more about it, reach out to Nikhil or me. We will be able to provide. We are looking for serious business people. Serious. If you are a serious
people want to be entrepreneurs.
Correct. If you are looking for building something for yourself and for your family, just think about you being an employee, and your kids are growing in that atmosphere. Your spouse, both are employees. Your siblings are employees. Your parents are employees. Your kids is actually growing in that atmosphere. How they're going to grow, what they're going to become. Definitely an employee. The reason you need to be surrounded with the business people if you want to be a business person. Unfortunately, if your kids are growing in that atmosphere, all employees, they will think about employee. They are breathing employee mindset. They are doing employee mindset. They are becoming employee. So someone need to step up. And if you want to step up, and if you would like to build a huge, humongous business in a financial industry, reach out and gather information. And definitely we will be traveling around. And if you want to reach out, if you want to know more about it, reach out to us. We will be able to help you to build your own business out there.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Bibin, and thank you, everybody. I think we'll have more questions, but we
will discuss more down the line, and definitely we'll go into deep.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.